everyone, welcome back to Tea Facts. Today, we've got a fascinating lineup of stories from the world of reality TV, particularly focusing on the sensational moments and intriguing personalities from the Golden Bachelorette and Bachelor Nation. So let's dive right into the unique updates you won't want to miss. First up, we have Joan Vassos, the inaugural Golden Bachelorette herself. Did you know she had a brief brush with Hollywood fame? That's right. Joan was an extra in the classic film St. Elmo's Fire and even met her celebrity crush, Rob Lowe. Stick around to hear about her incredible story and how this experience shaped her journey in reality TV. Next, we have the talented and beloved Susan Lucci. Though fans were eager to see her on the Golden Bachelorette, Lucci revealed that she turned down the opportunity to be the series' first star. Let's explore her decision and what she thinks about the show. Moving along, we turn our attention to Ashley Iaconetti, who recently shared her thoughts on the shocking divorce of Golden Bachelor couple Gerry and Theresa Nist. What went wrong in this whirlwind romance? We've got the inside scoop on her candid perspective that you won't want to miss. Now, let's discuss the speculation surrounding fan favorite Mark Anderson. Was he on the Golden Bachelorette just to position himself as the next Golden Bachelor? We'll break down this intriguing theory and what it means for the future of the series. Finally, we have a revealing comment from a contestant about Gerry and Theresa Nist's marriage. She claims she tried to warn Theresa before she walked down the aisle. What advice did she give? And how did fans react? Stay tuned for all the juicy details. These are the stories shaping the reality TV landscape right now. Let's kick things off with the first story about Joan Vassos, the inaugural Golden Bachelorette. Did you know that before she stepped into the world of reality TV, Joan had a brief, yet fascinating connection to Hollywood? Yes, that's right. Joan portrayed an extra in the iconic 1985 film St. Elmo's Fire, where she made a memorable appearance riding a bicycle past a fraternity house. In a recent interview with Entertainment Tonight, Joan opened up about this incredible experience and revealed her long-standing celebrity crush, none other than Rob Lowe. She fondly reminisced, saying, "I love Rob Lowe. I think he's so freaking handsome, and he's funny, and he's a great actor. I met him in person during the filming of St. Elmo's Fire, and I've loved him since I was 21. You can catch me in a split second as an extra." Interestingly, Entertainment Tonight even has footage of Joan from their archives, capturing her unforgettable moment on set. The film, which introduced the term Brat Pack, centers around a group of Georgetown University graduates grappling with the challenges of transitioning to adulthood. The Brat Pack label itself was coined by a New York Magazine reporter back in 1985 and has been a topic of discussion ever since. In recent interviews and documentaries, former Brat Pack members, such as Andrew McCarthy, have reflected on how this branding impacted their careers and perceptions in Hollywood. For Joan, however, being in the film was a wonderful opportunity that allowed her to not only indulge in her passion for acting, but also meet her crush Rob Lowe. Although he won't be competing for her affections on the Golden Bachelorette, perhaps some of her suitors should give St. Elmo's fire, a watch to get a better idea of the kind of guy she's looking for. So, there you have it. Joan Vassos is not just the Golden Bachelorette, but also a woman with a fascinating past that connects her to one of the most beloved movies of the 80s. Stay tuned as we continue to explore more about this exciting season. Next up, we turn our attention to the talented and iconic Susan Lucci. Fans of All My Children might be wondering if we'll see the legendary actress taking on the role of the very first Golden Bachelorette. Well, it turns out that while there was interest, Susan Lucci ultimately decided to pass on the opportunity. In a candid chat with People, Lucci shared, "I believe that they contacted my publicist, and it wasn't for me." Despite not stepping into the role of the Golden Bachelorette, Susan revealed that she has become quite the fan of the franchise. She said, "I really enjoyed watching The Golden Bachelor. This is a new addiction for me. It seems that even though she won't be handing out roses herself, she's fully engaged with the drama and romance unfolding on the show." Interestingly, there's some ambiguity about her candidacy. While Lucci claims she turned down the offer, sources indicate that she may not have been actively considered for the role at all. A representative for Lucci didn't immediately clarify the situation, leaving fans speculating about the behind-the-scenes dynamics. Meanwhile, it's worth noting that ABC has already introduced Joan Vassos as the new Golden Bachelorette, quickly making her a fan favorite after her early departure from Gerry Turner's season due to family obligations. As we eagerly await the premiere date for the Golden Bachelorette, which promises 90-minute episodes every Wednesday night, it's clear that Susan Lucci remains a beloved figure in the world of daytime television and reality TV alike. Will Lucci ever consider taking the plunge into reality dating? Only time will tell, but for now she's enjoying the ride from the sidelines. Stay tuned for more updates as we keep you in the loop on all things the Golden Bachelorette. Moving along, let's talk about Ashley Iaconetti, a familiar face from Bachelor Nation who has recently weighed in on the shocking divorce announcement of Golden Bachelor couple Gerry Turner and Theresa Nist. As someone who has been through her own relationship ups and downs, Ashley shared her candid thoughts on their brief but highly publicized marriage. In an exclusive interview, Ashley acknowledged her surprise at the split, especially considering that Gerry and Theresa only tied the knot just 3 months ago. She reflected, "I just don't think that they should have gotten married as fast as they did. I think it was, for lack of a better term, nuts, to get married after 4 months. In which those 4 months you really were on camera." Ashley expressed concern that the whirlwind romance was heavily influenced by the reality TV environment, which made it difficult for the couple to truly get to know each other outside of the spotlight. "You really only had 4 weeks to get to know each other in real life," she remarked, hinting that the pressures of the show could have skewed their connection. Commenting on the couple's reasoning for the breakup, blaming geography, Ashley didn't hold back her skepticism, calling their explanation BS in a light-hearted yet pointed commentary on her Instagram stories. She shared her belief that they might not have been as compatible as they thought, stating, "I think that they realized that they weren't really compatible. I think that they both got icks from each other, to be honest." With a stage as high-profile as this, relationships can become complicated, and Ashley's insights shine a light on the challenges of dating in such a unique and intense environment. It's clear that she empathizes with both Gerry and Theresa, showing support while providing her unfiltered take on what may have contributed to their swift separation. As Ashley prepares for her own journey into parenthood with her husband Jared Hybon, it's intriguing to see how her experiences have shaped her views on love and commitment. Stay tuned as we bring you more insights, reactions, and updates on this evolving story in the world of reality TV. Now let's discuss the fascinating speculation surrounding Mark Anderson, a fan favorite from the recent season of The Golden Bachelorette. There's been quite a buzz among fans, with many questioning whether his presence on the show was merely a strategic move to position him as the next Golden Bachelor. Mark first captured viewers' hearts during Joey Graziati's season of The Bachelor, where he quickly became a beloved figure after sharing his poignant story about his late wife who passed away from cancer. Fans were drawn to his vulnerability and the depth of his character. However, as he appeared on the Golden Bachelorette, many viewers couldn't help but wonder about the true nature of his involvement. Rumors began to swirl when fans noticed that Mark was kept on the show longer than expected, despite not seeming to have a strong connection with Joan Vassos, the current Golden Bachelorette. Some believe he may have been strategically placed to pave the way for his role as the next lead. The theory suggests that candidates from previous seasons often transition into leads, and Mark's long-standing presence could have been a calculated move. Throughout his time on the show, Mark faced challenges in fully opening up to Joan, leading some to speculate that he may not have been entirely ready to move on from his past and embrace the new journey of love. During his final date with Joan, it became evident that she felt a lack of connection, which ultimately led to her deciding not to give him a rose. As fans continue to speculate about Mark's future in the franchise, the next steps for the Golden Bachelor remain uncertain. Will Mark Anderson be the one chosen to find love next, or is this just a fleeting rumor? One thing is for sure, fans are eager to see how this all unfolds. Stay with us as we track the latest developments in this captivating story, right here in the world of reality TV. Finally, we have a revealing comment from a former contestant that has sparked quite a discussion among fans about Gerry Turner and Theresa Nist's recent divorce. Just days after the couple, who got married on national television 3 months ago, announced their split, April Kirkwood, a therapist and fellow contestant, shared her thoughts on social media, claiming she tried to warn Theresa about marrying Gerry. In a post that immediately raised eyebrows, April wrote, "I wish you the very best. I truly tried to tell you, but this was your lesson to experience. Much love." This comment led to an uproar among fans, many of whom felt that it was inappropriate for someone to publicly comment in such a way about another's relationship choices. Critics quickly took to the comments, stating things like, "A reputable therapist would never post this, and no class." Despite the backlash, April seemed to stand by her words, and in a broader sense, it brings to light the question of how much insight contestants can really offer one another, given the unique circumstances surrounding their reality TV experiences. On her part, Theresa took to Instagram to express her feelings about the end of her marriage. In a heartfelt post, she mentioned that despite the split, participating in the Golden Bachelor was one of the most incredible experiences of her life. She elaborated, "Something I never expected to happen at this point in my life, and I truly thought it was going to last forever. It turns out, even at the age of 70, you know everything." Theresa also shared a positive outlook, emphasizing the incredible friendships she made during her time on the show and encouraging fans to approach the situation with kindness and understanding. For everyone else who is confused and angry, please try to find it in your heart to understand, she advised, reminding her followers of the importance of compassion during tough times. As we continue to follow this story, it's evident that the reality of love, especially in the public eye, can be complex and tumultuous. Stay tuned as we bring you more insights and developments from the captivating world of reality TV.